Today on Knit Tips, the knitting stitch. Let's get started. Today I'm going to show you how to do a knit stitch while I'm doing a face cloth pattern. All right, so today you will learn how to do a knit stitch. I'll just get this pattern started here for you. Don't be afraid, you got this. All right, so knit stitch is quite literally putting your right knitting needle in through the back. This is considered the front, like a harpoon, in through the back of your knitting needle. So see how it goes? Back. So you have a string on your right side. Well, if you're right-handed, I'm knitting right-handed. If you're left-handed, it's obviously the other way, okay? But still knitted the same. You take your knitting needle, your working knitting needle, so whether that's left or right, for me, again, I'll always refer to my right hand as my working hand. Right knitting needle goes in behind. Then that string that's in behind on that right needle comes around and it gets pinched between the two crissy-crosses. And then what you do is you take your working knitting needle and you're hooking that yarn you just put over there, and you slide it off, okay? So you knit through the back, you wrap your yarn around, you pinch it between the two crissy-crosses, and then the working knitting needle is doing all the work, sliding that string off. If you notice, the left needle does shag all other than holds the strings here, holds your stitches, okay? He's just your holding needle, okay? So you got your back of your stitch here. Wrap your yarn around. You wrap your yarn around. You pinch it between two crissy-crossies, and then just hook your needle. Eventually, that'll be second nature, and you get faster at it. Okay? See? It's just the same thing over and over. You're just really tying knots. That's all you're doing. There you go. And this is done stocking stitch, so both sides are knitted, and that's kind of the look it does. Don't worry about the holes. That's part of the pattern I'm doing. Okay, one more time. Since this is so important, I got a knit 2 in this pattern, so 1, knit. Don't worry about this part. And now we're knitting. Slide in through the back. Wrap wool around, or yarn, or string, or whatever you want to call it. You pinch between your two knitting needles. You slide your back knitting needle in and hook and slide off. Okay. All right, again, through the back, wrap around, hook. For more Newfie knits, subscribe, like, and share. Thanks, guys.